We have been waiting for my 44 Pro denim glove for way too long. So it definitely took longer than normal because of everything happening, people being quarantined at home. So obviously it was just going to take longer, and they gave me a heads up. 44 made sure I knew it's going to be 2 to even 3 weeks longer than normal, and I'm perfectly okay with that because everything's crazy right now. For those who don't know, when I was around maybe like 50 or 60 subscribers, I said something like, if we hit 500 subscribers, I'll order a 44 Pro denim glove because I don't know what it feels like. Little did I know 500 subscribers was like nothing because we hit that in like literally a week or something like that. And then now we're around 1,200, going on our way to 1,500, which is just so ridiculously awesome. And I really do thank God for the chance to just be able to tell you guys about what I love and even tell you about a little bit about Jesus every once in a while, my homeboy. And so the glove is here, I have it, and the only bad thing is I already unboxed it, but I had camera issues, so we're not using that video. I will show you later the initial reaction I had from it, but I don't want to use the whole video because it's just poor quality. Now, if you're new to the channel and never been here, my name is Chris, and what we do here is we love gloves. You can see I specifically love 44s, as these are all 44s, but I also have plenty of other gloves. I buy them, I sell them, I keep them, I collect them, and I have around 30 gloves right now. A little, well, probably more like 40, but I also just love baseball in general. We just went out hitting. We actually played some slow pitch softball, which I found out about last year. That slow pitch softball is a ton of fun. Never played it before, and it was a blast. But we actually went and took some BP. We have a fun little BP video. If you want to go check that out, it's the last video I posted. But now, before we get into the glove, I have one thing. I am having trouble deciding what to do with this channel in the future. I love gloves, and I'm never going to stop just sharing my love with them, with you guys, and just telling you what I know about them, sharing my new gloves I get, sharing my old gloves I have. But my question is do you guys want to see me going out and doing things like, heck, I can even vlog when I go play softball. I can take videos of when we go take BP. I can take videos of like the everyday things we do related to baseball. I even have a video up of just being goofy and funny. That one was a ton of fun to make. Me and my brother did that one. It's similar to like a baseball stereotypes type video, and it was a ton of fun to make.
Coach said, "You need a pitcher." I said, "Coach, I pitch, bro." Basically, this is what happened.
But what I need from you guys is just please comment. Like I'm asking you, comment and tell me whether you want only these downstairs videos, or if you want to see more. If you want to see vlogging of like the softball games, you want to see taking our BP, our glove videos, and just who knows what else. Even just like some of the basketball things I could record. Please let me know what you guys want, because it doesn't matter what I want to record. What matters is what you guys want to see, because I just don't matter.
Oh my god! Oh jeez! Oh my god!
But that's all I ask. Please comment your thoughts. I would really appreciate it. Now, onto the glove. My mom is calling me. What? Parents. Ugh! What was I talking about? I don't know. Let's just get onto the glove. So, we waited a long time. Here it finally is. I'll show me unboxing it right now. Okay, so, glove bag. Empty box. They always come in a glove bag. You'll see I got it stitched on. That says mine, of course. Got that on a few of my other gloves. Oh my goodness, I don't want to. Oh, it slipped out. Oh, holy cow. Alright, it looks good. Alright, that's so sick. No way. Okay, this is my favorite part so far. Alright, that is our logo. That is so sick. Oh my gosh. And then I got mine right there. But holy cow, that's so sick. Boom! This thing is gorgeous. So, super pumped about this. The denim on it is really cool. And so I'm going to go in more in depth with it. But first, I just want to show you kind of the specs of the glove. Okay, so you can see I have mine, of course. We got our custom logo, and it looks so dang good. It is so sick. The 44 logo here just really pops. That like 3 layers is just really awesome. You can see I got black stitching actually on everything blonde, and then all of the denim is blonde stitching. But 13 inches, it's the signature series, yes. We got the RB5. And so the way to know it's the RB5 is actually super simple. When you see this big old piece back here, that's what the RB5 is. It allows more customization, which is really cool. Just a different, a little more flashy look to it. And I actually really like it. I really like the look of their normal first basement with like the open back and like a single post web. So I was slightly nervous to get this, but it's gorgeous. It feels great on the hand. And it does have a bit of a bigger pocket, and I think that's due to this web. It is a bigger web. So I've had the glove for about 2 days. That denim leather feels awesome. It's hard to explain, but if you remember those like little 3D images that you would get when you were a kid, where if you tilt it like this, it's one thing, and then when you tilt it like this, it's another picture. That's what it feels like, almost, that denim leather. If you listen, it's got those super thin lines. They're just super fine lines, and you can even make the noise just like those little 3D images. I can almost play music on that thing. But the denim leather is definitely stiff. It is going to take a long time to break in. Just longer than most gloves. But what I'm really excited to do for you guys is tell you how it breaks in, how long it breaks in, how it molds, if it doesn't mold to your hand, if it does, if it shapes well. I've been flaring the thumb and kind of just pulling these fingers in just slightly, and it's already really like responding well, so I'm excited. I am going to hot water it at one point, and I'll even put a video up of that. I didn't want to at first because I was worried it would ruin the leather, or with the denim specifically, because I've never done it with denim. I just didn't know. But I've decided if I want to be a good person, I got to do it for you guys so I can tell you whether or not you should or shouldn't use a hot water treatment on denim from 44.
Look at me, I'm making people happy.
I've asked people on Instagram, I've said, hey, what does that denim leather feel like? And they pretty much respond saying, dude, it just feels like really stiff denim. No, I actually disagree with them. It doesn't just feel like really stiff denim. It has a similar denim feel, yeah, but it just feels like leather. It's, you know, it's leather with like a print on. It's still just leather. And if it's not, I'm mind blown because it feels a lot like leather. I'd like to ask 44 how they do it because it's really awesome. But my biggest concern is just really breaking this thing in so I can tell you guys what it feels like, how the break-in process goes, the good, the bad. I'm concerned about the palm being denim because normally they wouldn't offer any kind of like specialty leathers on the inside, like the paisley leather. You can't put it on the inside, and that makes sense. It only goes on the outside of the glove. Obviously you can't put mesh on the inside of your glove, and obviously that red and blue steel isn't going to go on the inside either. I'd imagine it would just wear down faster. So the fact that you can put denim on the inside is just so interesting. So I'm going to let you guys know if it's really slick, if I'm losing balls, if they're sliding out, or if it even holds it really well. Overall though, you guys, the glove is a beauty. They did an awesome job. This is just where it's at right now, and it's definitely better than when I first unboxed it. I have played catch with it with like a weighted baseball. Nothing hardcore, just casual catch, but it was definitely worth the wait. So far, just from like my initial reaction, the glove and the denim leather is awesome and really worth it, but I'm gonna let you guys know if it's worth putting it on the inside palm, because that's probably everybody's biggest concern. That's probably. I don't remember if I mentioned this already, but I did get the moisture wickening wrist pad, which is basically just like Wilson's, where it's not fur, but it's softer than Wilson's, and it's actually really comfortable. I feel bad because I really like the way fur looks. Like, fur looks really clean on a glove, but it doesn't matter that much because once it's on your hand, you don't see it, and this is really comfortable. It does feel good. I like it more than I like the fur when it comes to the feel. but I do really like that traditional look with the fur. It just looks good. But if you're wondering how it feels, I actually would say it feels great. It's really comfortable. I've never gone and like played a bunch of baseball in it yet, so I don't know how it works when it comes to sweating, but the whole point of it, I believe, is that it's better with sweat and it's not going to get as wet, basically. Overall, I'm pretty sure that's all I got for you guys. All right, Tom, open it up and tell me what your first thoughts are on just the feel of it and everything.
Can I insert?
Yes, you can insert.
This is so cool.
Isn't it?
I know, right?
That's the best
That
part.
is so
Right? The logo is awesome.
Chris Bang.
Boom. Just some. Yes, it is. Since you're wearing
It's
it,
for
it
Tom.
is yours.
It definitely
You smelled
smells
it
like
too.
American Eagle.
Smells like American. Wait, he's Levi's.
Whoever designed this, it's just.
Yeah, whoever designed that must be like a mastermind. In the messy garage. Finn, you're in the video and you're just complaining.
Oh, this is sick.
Legit.
It does look nice.
Yeah, it does.
Oh, I didn't remember if you actually had denim in the.
Yeah, in the palm and everything.
That's cool.
Luxurious. That is not the first word I thought of, but I like it.
Oh, it's got the.
So stiff.
Yeah, it's got the logo.
Yeah.
That's so cool.
It's like those like 3D. Like,
Yeah, those like 3D pictures. That's actually a really good description
That's
of
what
like
it
kind
feels
of what it feels like. Those little 3D images that you see that you can scratch and make that noise. Listen. That's like similar actually to how it feels.
No, 100%.
100% Justin says.
So the welting's even.
Yeah, I know, right?
Printed.
Yeah, you can choose that on the custom glove builder. If you want just the welting to be that denim, you can do that. Yeah, wait.
That on there.
This is the designer of our logo.
Wait, but what if nobody likes it?
Wow. Everyone's like,
Her face is so red.
no, I don't like that girl because I hate the logo. Oh, you're so red all of a sudden.
I like being on camera.
I hope you enjoyed the reactions of some of our friends and family. By the way, I am recording with an actual camera now, and so you guys can let me know if it looks good or not. Before, I've just been using my phone, so it's exciting to actually use a camera now. And I'll just remind you, please let me know what you want me to do with the channel. I really want to know what you guys want, because, again, I just don't matter. What you guys want matters. If you want me to do vlog type things, tell me. If you want me to really stick to just being down here, sharing my gloves with you, then just tell me that. So now it's Jesus time. I want to talk about Proverbs 9, honestly just because I just glanced at my Bible and I just saw it, and so I'm just going to kind of babble about it. Proverbs 9, verse 10, the fear of the Lord is the beginning of wisdom. That's really all I'm going to talk about. So the fear of the Lord is the beginning of wisdom, and what wisdom is a good thing to talk about really quick. So wisdom is not the same as being smart. Being smart is like knowing that 5 divided by 0 is 0. But being wise is more like knowing why 5 divided by 0 is 0. There's a little bit of a difference. Don't overthink that little thing I just said. That's just to kind of say that there's a difference between smart and wise. The big thing, the big confusing part of this verse is saying the fear of the Lord is the beginning of wisdom. So why do we fear God? Why would we want to fear Him if He's supposed to be loving and kind? And it's a really good question to answer. So when it comes to fearing something, it's not like you're fearing God in a way of being scared. That's like an irrational fear. If I genuinely was afraid of God, like scared that He's going to hurt me, that's irrational. But a rational fear is acknowledging that He has power over you. A really good example is like saying, an irrational fear of spiders would be like, if I saw a spider, didn't matter what kind of spider it was, but as soon as I saw that spider, I just screamed and I run away. But you take somebody who knows about spiders, some spiderologist, and when he sees that spider, he doesn't run, he looks at it, and he just figures out what kind of a spider it is, and he looks at it and he's like, that's a daddy long leg. That is not going to hurt you. He's not even afraid of it, but then let's say it's a black widow. He's going to look at it, he's going to acknowledge and see that it's a black widow, and he's going to have a rational fear of it. He's not going to go pick it up. He knows that it has power over him, that it can potentially hurt him. And so we're not saying that God can potentially hurt you. Rather, we're saying that God has power over us. He is literally God. And so fearing Him is knowing that He is over you. It's a rational fear, not an irrational fear. So the beginning of wisdom is to fear God, to know your place. Know that God is over you and that you should not be living to please yourself. Rather, you should be living to please God. That's the beginning of wisdom. And if you're living to please God, God will continue to provide wisdom for you because the Bible says that God will give wisdom to anybody who asks. But that's it. Beginning of wisdom is to fear God. Fear God, live for God, live to please God, not yourself.